Hi, I'm a Bullis student tutor, and in this video I'm going to talk about how to use the U-sub rule to find the antiderivative of a function. Alright, so let's now first review how we find the antiderivative of a function. So if let's say we want to find the antiderivative of 2x dx, so we apparently know you have to raise this to 2, then you do 2 over 2, then you get x squared. So the antiderivative of 2x is x squared, but you cannot always do as simple as just raise the power and then divide by the exponent. So sometime you might encounter a problem like, let's say h of x equals 3 minus 2u to the negative 1. And how can you find the antiderivative of this function? So then we need u-sub, and now we will start exploring how we can find the antiderivative of those kind of function. Okay, so now let's get an example problem for u-sub, such as this problem. Let's find the antiderivative of 3x squared over x to the third minus 4 dx. So for this problem, let's see, the u should be x to the third minus 4, this part, right? And then the du should be, let's take the derivative of u, and that should give you 3x squared dx. Okay, and then let's write as this 3x squared over x third minus 4 dx. Now we can rewrite this as the form of 3x squared times 1 over x to the third minus 4 dx, and which is also, to see it more clear, it is actually 1 over x to the third minus 4 3x squared dx. And then you can see here 1 over x to the third over 4, 1 over x to the third minus 4 is just the u, so you get 1 over u, antiderivative of 1 over u. 3x squared dx is just du. Okay, so then we know that the antiderivative, this is a one you need to remember, this is a special one, of 1 over u is ln absolute value of u plus c. Okay, and then one more step, then we're done. So what's u? It is ln x third minus 4, the absolute value plus c. So there's your answer right there. Alright, let's not do a little more complicated ones. Let's take the antiderivative of sine 4x dx. So in this case, my u is 4x. My du will be 4, and always remember to write dx. But here, see, here is dx, this is 1 dx, here's 4 dx. So in order to get 1 dx and in order to substitute, you want the here to be dx. So what do you do? You just, exactly, you divide by 4, you get 1/4 du. So then we substitute, this now becomes sine of, since u equals 4x, it's sine of u, and then dx equals 1/4 du, 1/4 du, and then we put this in the front, we got 1/4 integral of sine u du. Okay, and then let's be a little careful here. What's the antiderivative of sine? It is negative cosine. Therefore, we get 1/4 negative cosine u plus c, right? And then, so this can also be written as that. Now let's replace u. Remember, always replace u with x, with the variable presented originally in the equation. So then that will be negative 1/4 cosine 4x plus c, and then here's your answer. So let's just look at u sub real quick to see. It is very important for you to know what is your u in this problem, right? Second, you need to know the antiderivative of basic functions, such as, what I mean by this is the antiderivative of 2x. The antiderivative of 2x is x squared, or the antiderivative of sine is negative cosine. So then also remember to plus c at the, since we are doing indefinite integrals. And lastly, also remember that you have to replace u with x in your final answer. You can't write like something like this. You have to write, let's say u equals 4 minus 2x. You have to write like that as your final answer. So make sure you know that about that as well. Alright, so I enjoy you learned something about u sub, and now know how to use this new method to find some antiderivatives. Okay, so this has been a Bullet Student Tutors video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out the rest of our YouTube channel for more tutoring videos. So you can just go to YouTube, and then you can just search Bullet Student Tutors, and then you can see much more videos in there. Thank you very much, and hope you have a good day.